Hi and welcome to Daerik Studio. I'm sorry about the problem with the music. Apparently Nightbot just deletes the playlist after a while, so scratch that. I'm gonna make a new playlist on YouTube. Okay, so the plan for today is to take the assets we made 2 weeks ago or something like that and move them onto Substance Painter and do the texture. Now, one thing, the cabinet here, it is rigged. Where's the rig though? Like the rig, just make it in front. It is rigged, so there's an inside part that you would not be able to see in Substance. So what we need to do is make so the rig shows those parts all at the same time. Easy enough. Let's just move you. That's just one. The next one, 1, 2, nice. Third, 1, 2, 3. There's one more. Okay, this way I can reach the bottom, the top, and the inside of all of them. Good. So now I need to somehow fix the pose, because how would that work? Let's try. I've never tried this before. Let's try exporting the file cabinet with this pose and see if it goes into Substance. Export FBX object. This is more like furniture. File cabinet using my preset for Unreal and go. Awesome. Let's move to Substance. Maybe I need to unmute first. No? Yeah, there you go. 2K or 1K? Let's go 2K. There's a little menu you guys can't see here, but yeah, I'm just finding my model. Object, furniture, file cabinet. The music is a little too loud. No, it came in with the default pose, so that's not what we have to do. Let's go back onto Blender. We need to somehow apply Ctrl A. That work. You lost the rig, but the UV stays the same. Yeah, so now I'm pretty sure if I export this the same way, you remember it, right? Yeah. Then it's gonna keep the pose. Let's Ctrl Z until there is the rig there. Save that just to be safe. Now let's try again. Discard. There you go. Awesome. Okay, let's start with the base. It's kind of like metal. What do I have that is metal? We use the default materials for the base and then we change it to fit our criteria. Sword metal, no. Steel stain might be good. Try this one. That's not rusty at all. Oh yeah, I need to bake the textures. Important step. Almost done. There you go. That's just terrible. Wow. Okay. It's super stretched. The top stays good, but the sides, what's happening with the sides? It's the rust. Somehow the rust gets screwed. It's trying to do a gradient. Yeah, the rest is just not gonna work. So that's one option. I think it is a little too big for the texture. UV scale 6, let's try 2. This one I can't fix. Ah, there you go. That's much better. Now, file cabinets are usually dark or green. That doesn't work. What this guy? Guess that's an option. What else? Whoa. Nah. I don't like the black spots. Taking a painted might actually work. I was trying to use dirt on top. Why on top though? That's fine. That texture. Base, no. What? So I need to rotate this. Kinda? Not really. It doesn't work right. If the global invert doesn't work, then I have to change the UVs themselves. But that makes little sense. Yeah, I don't know why it is putting dirt on the top instead of the bottom. Anyway, before it's too rust, it's our best bet. Still painted, huh? Yes. Perfect. Just what I had in mind. Alright, we're gonna go with this one. And I'm going to add some extra details. First, white mask. So we can remove some parts. Like those. Funnily enough, the handles are properly textured, so I'm just gonna leave them. Okay. For those, we need a simple steel texture. Oh. I mean, I was hoping it would be shinier, but that's fine. And now we need some paper there. So that's gonna be not a fill layer. Let's find a paper material. Here. I'm gonna have to do a new layer and then paint it somehow. So material mode. Oh, because it is smart. Okay, sounds easy enough. Just put it over there, put it on top, then do a black mask and paint on that. Video paused. What? YouTube just paused the video out of nowhere. It's a music video. God damn. Orthographic for precision. Brush 2. And off. Oh shit. Because I don't want to touch that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can paint over it. Yeah. And then we just remove that object. Huh. Size, space, port, camera. There you go. Perfect. Now we're going to select here I want to paint those in black. Nice. Now let's try and do some editing so it's not so grungy. Folds are not necessary in this case. Third spot invisible, so just detail. Yes. Gotta reduce it a little bit. That's increasing. It's better. This one I don't know. It's not doing much. Let's leave it. And now I need to add the text. So for that, it's a new layer, right? And now I search for font. First, what's the usual naming convention for cabinet? File cabinet. File cabinet in office. HP Q2C. There's 4. Okay, so just divide the alphabet by 4. That's 26 letters. And 6 letters for drawer, plus 2 on the last one. Alright. So area text. I mean, that's the kind of text I need, just know what I meant. What happened? Is it using the area text for the environment? It is. Wow. Just double click, yeah. Area. Just an alpha. Yeah, this don't have to use. This one works a little better. So text is A. It's 6 for each, right? A, B, C, D, F. A into F. I need just color to be black. It's a little too spaced out. Yeah, like, wow. Perfect. Still. Yeah, I need a high resolution. Let's just remove the spaces. Ready to have. Next one is G. HIJKL. G to L. Next one is M N O P Q R. Oops. R S T U V W X Y and Z. Okay. So S to Z. Awesome. And that basically concludes the texture. There's just one thing, but it's such a minor detail. I'd like the side here to be metal, as for the drawer's rails. Such a minor detail. Yeah, let's leave it. How's the texture looking? Like that. It's upside down. Oh wow. Okay, let's export it. Export textures. PBR metal rough, yes. Dilation plus default background. Let's use 10 pixels. Now I'm gonna make a folder for the whole pack, so detective office assets. I'm gonna assign the use file cabinet. Awesome. And export. Let's also save the project. And let's go back to Blender. Okay, now to see if it worked. Huh. Oh yeah. I had to hide it before. So let's now reset the pose. What was the shortcut? Control A? No. Pose, clear, transform. Oh, anyway. Going to look dev. Like that guy. All right. Base color. Oh, right. That has to be one. This one is metallic, I imagine. Yes. There's roughness. And finally, let's now hide bones so you can see. Yeah, looks good. And we can, of course, open the drawers individually. It's a good asset. One is done. Let's save. Next one, the magnifying glass. Now, this part is not necessary, so let me just check something. Yeah, it has two materials for show. I'm just gonna delete the aluminum and call this guy magnifying. Magnifying glass. I'm gonna call this lens. Because I want to I'm gonna add some, what's it called? Imperfections, some fingerprints on the lens. That's why I'm sending it to. All selected there, yeah. So now export. Yes, this isn't furniture. The magnifying glass. Back to substance. New. This one be, yeah, 1K for this one is better. But I'm gonna go 2K because it's easier to reduce the size of the texture later. The only. Awesome, already on orthographic. Now I need some kind of plastic. No. No. That might work. That also might work. Nope. Oh yeah. First things first, bake the textures. Lucy, hey. What's up? Sorry I didn't notice you before. Oh, it is working. I just wasn't looking. It's done. Oh, this is just for the lens. There's still the magnifying glass part. Oh wow. There you go. Now, there was plastic used. What's the difference between the two? Used up shiny. Okay, let's test all of them. This guy. Can't have it selected. God damn it, it always tries to add inside. This is for the handle. Let's go back to perspective just to be sure. Yeah, this works. This is good. Already has some imperfections there. Small amount. Is it out? No. This is the armor simple. Just disable the rest to be safe. A little too damaged. Yeah, it doesn't work. Scratch that one. No, they used up. Try to imagine the being black. So prefer the first one. And the shiny one is just a little better. The armor glossy one, definitely. Okay, let's create a black mask and enable only a couple. Go back to orthographic. Let's not mess this up. See the lens become transparent when I'm trying to do something because it's not part of the currently selected material, so it doesn't get affected. This is a single object, or I don't remember now. Let's see. It is, so I can't use that one. That part. Come on, that part. And now the sides. Done. Great. Okay, now some kind of aluminum. Like, perfect. Not really. A little too used up. Those little waves are not doing it for me. Let's see if I can delete those. It's part of the base. Let's just take this out. Yeah, taking that one out solved the problem. This would do nicely. Let's just be sure it is not affecting the rest. So let's select this part and then remove the middle one. Awesome. Okay, now it's the lens's turn. Fingerprints. This is a brush, right? Let me change the viewer to be PBR metal rough with alpha. With alpha blending, this way we make this invisible. And the fill layer has nothing but opacity, which I need to add. Texture settings plus opacity, yes. The opacity is 0. Awesome. And now we add just move this up. Fingerprints. And this, all I wanted to do is actually need a rough channel too. It's nearly 0. Yes, and this guy I just wanted to have roughness and opacity. Opacity 1 and roughness of 0.3 should work. It's there, but it's a little too visible. Also, it's a little too small. Getting the size right is kind of a challenge. Let's try 20. Too big. 50. 1, 2, 3, 11. One, 2, 4, 5, kind of okay. 15 kind of works. That does not do it. I do have a. Let me see if I can find it. I have a fingerprint procedural texture that I can use in Blender, but it doesn't really help the texture here, unless I can bring it up here. Yeah, just give me a second to find it. I have no idea where I put it. Textures, come, alpha, no. Texture haven, no. Oh boy, it's a lot of folders. No. Oh. I can delete this. Utility shader. Is it inside Blender somehow? An add-on? No. Found it. Okay, that's just an alpha for a fingerprint. Just a few more. There you go. Yeah. So let me see if I can import them here. This is a texture just for the current section. There it is. So we make a fill layer instead. Disable that one. And that's going into the roughness setting. Disable all the rest except for the opacity. By the way, why am I... Oh no. No, seriously, why am I seeing the black there? Oh, I see. So I gotta adjust the alpha. Now it doesn't work. So that doesn't work. What if I turn this a little less opaque? No. I gotta make it myself. Like that. Okay, back to fingerprints. Yeah, I feel like the best way is just to just one side, there's the other. Okay, and now I need to remove them. So I'll take some of them out. Hold on. I think the roughness is a little too high. With the opacity. We go 0.2 and 0.2 here too. Yes. Can't I make the flow? If I change the flow, what happens? Some of them are more invisible. Oh, 100? Okay. Yeah. But I don't want this many and not this visible. Opacity. So it's there. Now if I change the material to be B. B L no. C. Color, height, roughness, showing it. Yeah, what's up? Why does it not show? Oh, I must have been looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Roughness, there it is. If I turn this on. Oh, right, this is wrong. Yeah, there you go. So now it shows up. Not bad. Now, gotta add some over here too. Top of everything. Does it even show? It doesn't, why? Oh yeah, it's there. It needs to be higher. Yeah, here you can see the fingerprint, but not on the plastic. Why not? Now the mask shouldn't affect anything. Oh, now it is showing. Weird. Yeah. There you go. There would definitely be some a middle part here. Not that many. Go. And a couple here. People grab objects in all sorts of ways, depending on how old it is. Yeah, it's not inaccurate. Also inside, very important. Sometimes I forget that things have two sides. There you go. So that is the final version. Now as for the 2D texture, what is it looking like? Change the channels. So that's the roughness. Alright. Roughness, there's a whole lot there. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. I need 2 textures. But for the lens, the only one that matters is the roughness texture. I think. So yeah, let's export now. There's one final detail, the normal map on that part in the middle. Let's go back. 3D only. I need it to be orthographic, and I need mirroring on the Z. There you go. Okay, I need to add a new layer here. I'm gonna take the normal alpha. It's not in any specific brush. How do I reset my brush? I just delete the alpha. Yeah, it still retains everything. So let's just find a normal brush, default height. There you go. And all I wanted to do to change the height to be 1. So let's test it out. Doesn't work. I need a different alpha. It's the sphere, not that one. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. It's a circle, but it has like a spherical shape. One of those. Another shape bell. Is it this one? Not quite. Oh, come on. Shape bell. Kinda. If I increase the hardness, yeah. I need to be 0. So the height has to be lower, like 0.5 less 0.25, too little, 0.35, perfect. Maybe if I do this on the 2D view, getting a better results. And on the bottom, it's not perfect. But how does it look? Oh boy. Huh. That kinda got in the way. Either way, it doesn't look good, so let's just undo. You gotta do it in this view. I'm still pretty sure it's not this shape either. Is it the cone? Can't be. Might be. If I increase the hardness. Yeah, it's this one. Maybe if I'm in perspective mode, this is not gonna go well. Yeah, I gotta do it over here somehow. It's a little too big, is it not? There you go. Too far away. Good enough. Down the bottom here. Too close to the top. Too far away from the top. Good enough. Too close. A little bit too far. There you go. Yeah. No, this is definitely not the shape I had in mind. Damn. Yeah, this is it. How can I make so many mistakes? The line looks weirder. Oh well. My goodness. F. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. A little too far. Perfect. Perfect. Too close. Too far. Oh boy. He's trying to save, but I didn't give it a name. Maybe like a temporary file. too far. There you go. Yeah, the joints there. It's a little wonky. For that one though. Over here. Good. Okay. Let me save this. Yes. Magnifying less. And now, oh yeah, it takes a while to save. And now export the texture. Yes, default 10. Gotta find a folder now. And export. Now I go back. Here we go back to Blender. We go back to Blender and test it out. The idea would be to go into Unreal Engine for that. But if I was going into Unreal Engine, I wouldn't make PBR textures. I would condensate a bunch into a RGB texture. Dev mode. The lens. That's fine. I don't color though. I want roughness. Open up. Hold on. Non-color data. Yeah, you can see the fingerprints. Awesome. Now over here, there's a whole lot to do. In fact, I'm gonna take the whole setup here. Control C works, I think. Control V. Yeah. Right there. No, this is gonna stop working. Oh shit. Metallic. And no, don't worry. They're almost on the same folder, so it's. Wait, what? Oh, because I removed it. I think this is. Let's go. Metallic. Roughness. Finally, the normal. That looks inverted to me. Why does it look inverted? So it is inverted. Huh. It's not bad, but to fix that, I need to invert the green, I think. So we're gonna take a RGB, combine RGB. Yeah, that works. Even easier. And separate RGB. So separate the RGB. Hold on. Reconnect there. Now the R is fine, the blue is fine, but the green is gonna go into this little guy. God damn it. And then should be, yeah. So in fact, the positive height for Substance Painter is the negative height for Blender. Just to be safe, let me... I know that's totally... That is correct now. I can't be certain for a real engine though. I have to test it out some other time. And the handle is looking a little bit too opaque. Yeah, I think the texture could use a little. The roughness could be decreased a little. Let's see if I take RGB curves. Let's take actually a color ramp. To ease. And then just the color here from 1 to 0.8. Oh wow, it's not what I had in mind. A little too low. Yeah, 0.9. So now we can go back to Substance here and fix that texture. You only disable that. So this is the normal, right? Yeah. Levels. Normal. Color green. Invert. Oh right, this is height. If I just like invert it here, still looks the same. I'm pretty sure it's levels. Doesn't change anything. Lol. Yeah. Anyway, is it this one, right? Yeah. I'm gonna decrease your roughness. Wait, what? 0.4 already. Oh, it's the dust. No, it's just adding some color. Roughness, moisture. What if I just add the levels here? Can't. Yeah, I'd have to add the levels to the mask, and that doesn't do anything. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know how to fix those problems. I can reduce the roughness of the plastic. If you search my name on YouTube, I'm gonna donating you $10,000. You're giving me 30 seconds to believe someone is gonna donate $10,000 if I just search your name on YouTube. Okay, I'll bite. Mr. Beasts 6,000. Yeah, but even if I do it, it's not a big deal. I don't mind promoting someone else. What the f? Yeah, the good old trick with that slash me.
Guys, we just got this house and we're giving it to a homeless person.
Holy shit, there's so many people. What? What? Where'd you guys come from? Holy. So there's this guy called Mr. Beast. $7,000 golden steak. Donate 10,000 to. I'm sensing a trend here. Wow. Brought once. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Beast. Wow. There's so many people. Is my notifications wrong or something? Hey, you hosted me, you follow? Wow. You're getting almost a heart attack. Yeah, I'm kinda shaking. I think I've seen a video of Mr. Beast. How was he doing? He brought like a garage or something. He bought a garage and there was a bunch of stuff in there with a bunch of money too. You're a beans roll. Yeah, that's fine. He brought one student, one viewer. There's so many people. I got trolled. He's a good guy though, Mr. Beast. I don't know if you're the real one, but yeah. Okay, the last one is the file here. You have awesome clip right now. Thanks for that. Yeah. At least I haven't been gnomed before. I know people get pretty pissed off about that. Do I have to open this guy? Yeah, he's two-sided. Let's take... Oh, hey, are you the real Mr. Beast, or you just took his name? Mode. Got a level of the other bone here. What did I do before? Yeah. Object. And then visual geometry. There you go. And this is a file. It's a simple file. Go back to substance. Oh, nice. This one is saved, right? Yeah. Let's just save to be safe. Now new. Oh, it's just a simple file. I also need to find a texture for the classified symbol. Classified texture. No, like the stamp, yeah. Like this one. This is perfect, but the resolution is so low. Top secret. If it's just that, then I can make my own in Substance. Just gotta write it down. Find a file. Okay, I don't know what kind of textures would be baked into this kind of thing. But let's just give it a paper material to visualize. Right now the resolution is too high. Or too low. No, too high. One of them is causing some trouble. One. Let's see. Zero 0.3. It's just the spots there. There's this one, the folds. I don't really need folds. But if I reduce the scale to 0.5, doesn't work. Doesn't change anything really. Ah, it's because of the mask. Yeah, so this doesn't add anything. I also need the color to be a little more orangey or yellowish. More like cardboard, yeah. And the front page would be down here. So we can do a new layer. Search for font. Let me just back here. It's almost like a Times New Roman font. I don't think I have one of those. At least not in the default. Substance library. Yeah, none of those work. I mean, this one kinda. Yeah, it's fine. Let's use this one. Alright. Classified or top secret? It's a detective, not an FBI agent. So probably classified. Okay, let's rotate it 45 degrees on the other side. So that's 360 minus 45, 115. Gotta paint it red. Bright red. And I'm gonna add some imperfections later. Maybe not a perfect 45 degrees. Let's do 30. Yeah, that's better. Is it right in the middle of the file or somewhere kind of random? Let's search for top secret paper file. Yeah, it doesn't have a defined position. Just stamped randomly. That stretching should be happening. So when I opened up the file with the rig, that kind of got screwed. But I don't think it affects the textures, so it should be fine. Also, this thing should be bigger. There you go. It really doesn't fit though. That's fine. Yeah, that's better. Just stamp it there. And then to add imperfections, what do I do? I need like a mask, a noise mask. Let's search for noise. Then we use a bitmap mask and find the B and W. It's super hard to see. I don't really remember how to move the lighting. Is it Control Shift something? Alt Control? No, maybe if I just change it to another one. Like this. That's worse. Maybe this one. Yeah. So there it got faded out. Great. I also need a square. But funnily enough, that's a little hard to do in Substance. Because you only have perfect squares. And to make a rectangle you need straight lines. But because I rotated in 30 degrees, I can't really do straight lines that way. Only at a 45-degree angle. Yeah, I really need the texture with the classified inside the box. We can do that on Krita, I think. I don't know if it has any options for fonts. But you can try. I'm opening right now. This way I also have some more options for the font. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to find one online. Or ask a friend to do it in Photoshop. Yeah. There you go. Oh, it should be in front of the off substance. I just think I need a new file. And it should show up now. No? There you go. Okay. So I need, oops. Blender controls. I need text. Okay. Not like that. I never used the text to encrypt it before. Classified. Now, where are the font options? No. There isn't any. So that won't do. Damn. Okay. Back into substance. If I had a line, I can use a line. I've added one before because I had a similar problem. And this guy I can rotate 30 degrees. I mean 330. Only problem is it's gigantic. But this is not a problem. I can just delete the excess. Also, it's a little too strong. The mask here. There you go. So a new layer. It has to be red too. One there. One there, nice. And now an eraser. Oh. Oh yeah, I can use an alpha for the eraser, that's fine. I thought I had the same problem again. Now I have to perfectly I have to delete the same amount on both lines. But at least close enough. There you go. And now go back to the brush tool. Oops. And do the other side. If this is 30 degrees, you rotate 45 and then get 75. What? Oh, 330 minus 45, that's 295. Okay, I am wrong. Why? $90 degrees, 90 degrees. So 240. There you go. Oh no. I have overlapping UVs. Oh no. I didn't realize. It's just a single page. Did I even UV unwrap those? I might not have. UV editor. Yeah, it's just a scramble. There you go. An important step. Fortunately, if I just reload the 3D model, then I don't have to redo the whole texturing it just did. It remembers. Let's just re-export this file, yes, and go back to Substance. Start the configuration. It's just to reload the file. There you go, nice. Yeah. And the razor again. 240. Way too many steps just to get a box. But what can you do? Oh. Hold on. Nice, and then we do the same thing. In fact, you can't merge down, right? Yeah. Let's do the following. Let's join these two on a group, a folder, and then I'm gonna copy this mask and put it over here. Paste into mask. There you go. And it even remembers. Go mask here. Oh, I need to delete the mask completely. Remove mask. There you go. Classified. And that's basically it. I think. Let's check the 2D. Oh wow. Why? That's just wrong. Why is one white and the other gray? The lighting shouldn't affect the texture. But just disable the lighting. That'll be exposure, right? Oh, well, there won't be any texture then. Sure. Okay, so that works. Oh, that's too high. The color doesn't even show. But yeah, that's all I had to do. Let's export it and see if it works. Here. Good. File, there you go. Hey Austin, you just lost something pretty funny. Do you know Mr. Beast from YouTube? The guy that donates a bunch of money to streamers and whatnot? Apparently he or someone pretending to be him showed up. Oh, yeah, I did listen. He showed up on my stream and said, hey, if you search Mr. Beast on YouTube in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna donate you $10,000. So I just, okay, I'll buy it. And yeah, I was thrilled. He didn't donate anything, but it was funny at least. It's a fake account, yeah. Thanks for confirming though. Yeah, the texture. It doesn't even have a texture right now. I do have a preset for paper. He's just done the same to around 3 other streamers. Did they all react like me? Like, oh my god, Mr. Beast! I bet there's some pretty funny clips. Yeah, since it's just paper, metallic doesn't matter, so that's why there's not a metallic input there. Where? Just got commissioned to make a Glock, nice. How are you getting commissions now? Are you using one of those websites I recommended? Or are people finding you? This color here, nice. A dude message you. Oh, okay, you know the guy. Now, roughness. And is there even a normal map? Hold on. I don't think there is, yeah. It's unnecessary. So that should do it. Wait, what? Where's the classified? What the fuck's this song? Oh wow. So what happened was Nightbot is just deleting the playlist I make. So now I'm gonna have to make a new playlist on YouTube and use that one instead. Let's skip this song, it's a little too annoying. I gotta be in pose mode. Rotate 180 and move it on top here. Oh damn, I forgot. Hold on, let's take all that and Ctrl Z until I get my rig back. There you go. Yeah, do the unwrap, whatever. Give the material. Oh, come on. Fine. I'll redo it. I'm a little worried you didn't save the classified text. You don't like doing shit you don't know if you can deliver on. What do you mean? Oh, it's there. Oh, the UV is wrong now. Because it's not open anymore. I think if I just rotate it 9 degrees and strain, there you go, saved. For commissions, if it's a thing that I've never done before, I don't want to do it. Afraid I won't. You won't be able to do it, alright. What to do in that situation? Someone's looking for an artist and they know you, but they need to do something specific that you never did before. They still trust you to do it, but you don't trust yourself, and you don't want to disappoint the guy. The person will probably give you extra time if you show your concern, like, yeah, I've never done such a thing. Do you mind waiting? But yeah, if you're not comfortable doing it, don't do it. It's the best advice. Someone was once trying to hire me to rig some characters, and while I am okay doing rigging, the person didn't resonate well. They behaved weirdly, so I wasn't comfortable doing the job for them, so I just refused. I don't like how shiny this is. I think I didn't set a roughness. I don't need a roughness. Screw roughness. Let's leave it 0.6. There you go, that's all we need. And it's done. Just gotta reset the position of the rig here. And the first part. Wait. Of the office assets, detective office assets, will be done. Hooray. You can put a file inside. I could also make a piece of paper as a document for the insides, but that's literally a plane and a texture. And whatever the developer needs depends. Oh hey, you requested a 3D model. What about the Terrasque Kappa? So now you finally discovered the request a model button. Okay, I'll do it right after I just close this file. At the Husky. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, a developer for a game is gonna need a specific texture to be inside the file. So it's not a good idea for me to make a fake one. It's better for them to find a way to do it on their own. So yeah, let's now do the requested model. There should be a button right over there on the stream, on the other corner, for the Streamlabs thing. And if you have enough points, I think I set it to 200. It's absolutely nothing. You can request me to do a model, any model. So I was requested by Cod Silver. to create a Tahaski. It's a D&D monster. Tahaski. This guy. Oh boy. This is gonna be hard. Let's see. There's this variant. Oh god damn it, now everyone's Austin requested a Glock 17. Hold on, let me make a list of requested models, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. So Cod Silver requested a Tahaski. Ajlimo, also known as Austin, requested a Glock 17. No, he's not. He's a friend of mine. And he's not into 3D. He's not in the 3D community. Requested models. There you go. So let's start with the Tahaski. What is that? Oh wow. Is this the image? Yeah. Oh fuck. That's harder. So I'm gonna go with the easy way. Glock zip. Glock 18. He said Glock 17. What's a Glock 17? Just so we know for the future. I'm not gonna do it on this stream. I don't think there's enough time. Oh, he's a terrorist weapon. In CS. Counter-Strike. Okay. So this guy, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna make a base for it now. But I'm probably gonna need probably need 3 streams to come play this guy. Let's save the image so I can have a background, or you can just leave it, yeah. Want to trade jobs for a day? Goddamn Tahaski. So let's start with cylinder, a cube, a mirror modifier on the Y. Wait, this is the front, so the X instead. And I'm gonna need some subdivisions. Enable clipping. I didn't delete a cube. My scene doesn't start with a cube. Let me show you. Yeah. Because I never use the default cube. I mean, I mostly don't use it. I can start with a cylinder or a sphere. I just delete it. Let's just take this guy. Making a goddamn Tahaski. It's a very long body. I probably need a background image. Who am I kidding? Let's try and find the Husky Blue print. Milonax, what's up? New cube is better cube. This is not a Tasky, I know, but it looks similar. Very similar. This side view is especially helpful. This is the one I might use. Yeah, if I can make this guy, then I can modify him to be the guy Leo wants me to. Let's copy these, go into paint, just so I can extract the side view. Yeah, this is weird. That's the image Leo just sent me. Is the book page. There's the Dragon's book of monsters of the Daerik. Now let's add the background image. He didn't think I would do it. You think I would refuse a challenge, man? Do you even know me? Oh yeah, this is Blender 2.8. I don't know where the background image is. No. Is it here somewhere? Scene? Background scene, but I just want an image. Drag and drop. Let's try. I was gonna add a plane with the image, right? I was in object mode. In edit mode. Yep, there's a plane. It works, it's fine. No. Aha! Let me just center you. Shit. There you go. I move this guy. All right. To Z. No. I'm gonna have to fix that layer, the front view, but let's just get the body on the side view right. Should probably change the stream title. Yeah. Now we're doing the D&D Tahaski. Bring it back a bit. No, damn it. First apply rotation and scale. And do that. Apply rotation and scale. Oh yeah. I forgot there's another side to this thing. So we just delete that face and move this face there. So we can extract the tail. Got a wheel of a tail to tail that. Okay, looking good. I mean, looking as good as it's ever gonna look. But hey. This is gonna involve a lot of sculpting, which is my weak spot. But we can do it, no doubt. Besides, who would I be if I just failed at the first request of a fan? Should be good for now. Let's just rotate it. Oops, not the whole thing, just that. Indeed. It's a little hard to see because I have to look at that outline. Oh damn! This needs to go way back here. There you go. Ah, I was wondering where the tail went. Oh damn! Just that guy. No. Who are you attached to? That guy? Alright. Let's go up. Is it over here? I think it's that one. No. This belly thingy. Is it you? Is it you? Getting closer. Yeah, the two of you. Like there. And then it's not perfectly centered still. No, it is. Awesome. So the front, I gotta get the shoulders right. I think I went a little bit to the neck. So this front part should be just the neck. A lot thinner than what I have right now. there. And there would be the shoulders. I bet this thing is a little higher too. Not quite. In fact, something like that. Yes. Now the top here, I need more, oops, I need more loops so that I can drag this whole thing down. Not the tail though, at least not until that part. Yes. And that's not good. Kinda squish the tail there. Hey, Neat 2, thank you for the follow and welcome to my dojo. I just need to get the shape right. I usually get distracted trying to make it perfect when I'm just blocking it out. But yeah, just need the shape to be correct, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, let's go back to the side view for fixing. A shame they are not properly aligned. We can deal with that. Now with the new shapes, I can add this hump back here. I'm thinking of making the face a separate object because it is so complicated. Over here, let's just stretch the middle ones. Wait, what? No, not that one. Those two. Probably down. Remove this. Remove the two of them back. We're gonna have more control of the shape. Like that. It's fine, don't need to get the pointy end correct. All right now at least. The bottom part is incorrect for sure. I gotta take this whole line here. Here's the bottom, of course. And bring it down. Like that. one should go over here. Right. Okay, so some of the problems are caused by the mirror. Yeah. Because it is creating that edge. I can't not have it be that sharp. At least for now. God, that's an ugly face. In fact, why should I even make that face? I have the other guy. This guy. What if I try to scope that right now? Without the horns. No, the horns are part of it. Hold on. Let me grab that image and throw it in here too. There. Here. And that's gonna be the reference for the face. So let's try. Gonna grab a sphere. The mirror is gonna help us a little bit. I could do just symmetric sculpting, but this way I don't have to worry too much if I mess up, which I will. Okay. Should probably set it to smooth. You know how to lock the cursor to the center? Shift C. Yeah. I saw that you figured that out a while ago. Good job. When I was teaching a class of Blender to a couple of students on my university, that was one of the first things I taught them. And he had a funny phrase to remember. It was it's a bad word. It was like shift kage. So just take the F out of the shift, and the kage means I done goof. And it starts with a C, so shift C. Yeah, shift S, we have that. But if I have my cursor there, oh yes. How do I move my cursor now? Fine, I'll move my cursor here, and then if I press Shift C, it goes to the center and also zooms out so you can see all the objects. It centers your camera, your viewport too. You've made a new pie menu? You can also do dot. Nope. Is it? Oh, it's in the numpad, the delete key under 3. Then you focus on the object. Pretty useful. Anyway, I was about to do some sculpting. Sculpt mode. Oh god. Really? It doesn't Okay, but he remembers. So we have to do that guy. No pressure. I need to change the settings here. So I have the topo. Vertex data detected in topo. Will not preserve vertex colors UVs. Fine. I still want it. Then we test it out. Yeah, kind of works. Smooth shading, of course. If I zoom in, I zoom out. Okay. Now, wait, I thought the keys would change. The two, they don't, huh? Let's use the grab. Machine tools has autofocus rotating based on the object select. Oh, nice. Is it grab or is it the other one? Thump? What is thump? Never used thump before. Ooh, look at that. Weird. Anyway, gotta increase that size. So the faces. I should probably make it with the mouth open too. So I have the two objects. That will require a snake hook. Okay. What is the system that Blender uses? Default cube is 2x2. Is this CM in miles? What measurements am I looking there? Depends on what you set. It's always a 2x2 on whatever you need to have here on the scene. I have metric, so it is 2 meters by 2 meters. But you can have your imperial units here. So 2. Now I see your confusion. 2 feet. You have 2 feet. Aha! It's there. If you want, can have some. So yeah, you decided here. Anytime, Austin. Okay, and now I need to remove that part. That would be a draw question mark. I have to hold shift, right? No, shift is smooth. Control to undo. Shift F for the strength to be 100%. Okay, this is too weak. Maybe inflate? No. Nope. Grease, perhaps? How do I delete? Mask? Thought so. Clay. Goddamn. Alright. Yeah, looks like draw is the best option. Just delete that part. So you can have his mouth. I don't know how far I should go, but hey, until it looks nice. That might work. As now Smooth everything out. Oh shit. Okay. I need to extract a horn out of his head here. That would be a snake hook or a grab. Grab works, but it loses all the geometry. The snake hook, I think, is gonna, yeah. I gotta grab a big area and pull it up. Can I do like... No, I can't. I was gonna try and reduce the size. It's on the side here. Like that. Oh boy. Now grab. Oh shit. God, this isn't working. There are some steps that for sure are easier doing in sculpting, but then there are others that are so much simpler. Modeling kind of works maybe. Oh boy. And delete this part. Delete. No, it's fine. I just need the shape. I keep forgetting. Just need the shape. Oh, he also has two horns on the mouth. Damn. Also, his mouth is like that. The whole back here doesn't matter, because it's going to connect with the body. Snake hook. Come on. Try to grab. All right. It's a little... I got it wrong there. It's like here. Where his muscles show up. Part. The eye is over here. Isn't it possible to make a base through modeling, then sculpting the details? Is so probably easier than sculpting everything. Probably right. There is, yeah, I just model and then do it on top of that. Is what I was going to do with this guy. So yeah, look at that. My goodness. This is going to be a long project. Same start as before. But this time we're going to model the face. Then scoop on top of that. Okay. I gotta separate the mouth. Should be good enough. Grab that one. Rawr. There. So the bottom of the mouth here, it goes up. Let's start here. And this extrudes into, oops, a horn. And there's his cheek. Everything just goes out like that. A little bit down. Then for the top, what is this song? Damn. Okay, let me switch the playlist to something more electronic. Yeah. We gotta round it off a bit here. That. Teeth, the spike. The spike could be sharper there. It's fine. Let's subdivide this guy. Join it here. That's looking good, but it's too round. I need to flatten it. Too much. Better, nice. Oh shit. Try to make the mouth here, and it's not working great. Because it's like the top and the bottom are connected, so if I just do the bottom for now. Really? That's how you want to connect? And now I do the top. Yeah. Ah, this way. I wasn't seeing that vertex there. I was getting confused. Alright, now close that off and close this off. Oh. Of course, the two should join at the center. The teeth. How am I gonna do those? I'm gonna have to make a couple of models for the teeth. It's all different sizes, damn. Okay, now the big spike here on the head. Now I just add a cone and that's it. And I can start with a cone. Mirror. We'll go over here. Let me do something here. I want to reduce the amount of edges to half, so that I can use subdivision surface. Also, I need to make sure this guy is 100% grease. That doesn't quite happen. It's fine, after I apply the subdivision I can fix it. For now, that's it. Outwards and go inside the head. It's a little too big. Like over here, right? Maybe there. And then there's a huge socket for the eye. So I gotta extrude this part. Here too. Okay, and we gotta make that eye socket shape thingy. It's mostly rounding off edges. Kind of like that. It looks like I have too much space here. I gotta move the horn down or move the mouth up. Or maybe neither. just round this thing off. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the eye right in the center there. Like over here. Gonna make this point here. There you go. I feel like if I only had triangles here, that would work better. Let's try. Well, not that way. I was imagining it like, oops, like that. Yeah. Nice. In fact, I should probably delete. No. Wait. This is a character. The Husky. Just like the bearded Husky. There's also the arms. Shoulders are a little bit too broad. Just the shoulders, so just take this part up. You know what? Oh yeah, proportional editing. Okay. What else? Finish up the head, add the teeth. The eye is gonna be one of the last things I do. The head might be ready for sculpting right now. But I should probably do the arms, legs, and then the spikes on the back first. And then do all the sculpting together with one single statue. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. And we'll be back next week on Wednesday.